a spicy tuna roll right about now. Get yourself a little something.
You can't solve everything with money.
But you can, Tim.
You haven't changed at all. You're still a good baby.
She can talk.
Or why?
I'm in the fiddly business, and now you work for me, boomers! Baby Corp developed a new formula that can turn a grown-up back into a baby for 48 hours.
You want me to be a baby again?
Yep, there's the awkward stage. Ew! Baby Corp will offer a full memory wipe following this experience.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
Yeah, is this where the... Is this where we've come to? So the first Boss Baby movie came and went back in 2017, and I didn't like it. It was annoying, it was juvenile, it was blatant at its message, and it was DreamWorks' worst film in a while. But after this movie got $500 million at the box office and even a freaking Oscar nomination, there just had to be a sequel. So naturally, I was trained the day I reviewed this sequel, expecting this to be nothing more than the same juvenile crap as the last movie. So after seeing the sequel, is it really as bad as its predecessor?
It's worse. It's so much worse.
Now I know you guys were expecting me to make one of those 1-minute movie review things I've been doing, but the fact of the matter is that 60 seconds is not enough for me to talk about this disgrace to celluloid. I'm not exaggerating when I say this movie is a cinematic abomination. This movie is so bad that it legit made me go insane for hours. This movie is so legitimately shitty that it puts anime atrocities like Norman the North and Food Fight to shame. I mean, from the opening shot, I was like, this is literally the exact same opening as the first movie. But surely it can't be a coincidence. Nope, this is the exact same story as the first movie, just with minor changes. Tim is this happy-go-lucky guy with this perfect family, but then this baby in the business suit comes into his life and is like, hey, you gotta come with me to Baby Corps and stop this evil businessman from threatening babies and or their parents. The difference is that since this movie takes place 30 years after the first movie, Tim is all grown up and a husband and a father of 2 daughters. And instead of his brother being the irritating infant of the movie, it's his even more irritating daughter who puts music to shame as the worst and most annoying character of 2021 so far.
Elegant? Elegant? Well, I call that just rude. If I was just a little bigger, I'd go and bash them up.
And instead of the first movie's villain who wants to replace babies with puppies, it's Jeff Goldblum who is clearly guilt-tripped into this movie. He's reading his lines like it's his first time reading them because he wants to get out of the recording booth as soon as possible. And his plan is to wipe parents out of the equation.
That is literally the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Please, Wildstein, let me handle this. That idea is just the worst.
But don't you kids worry about the lack of Alec Baldwin in the sequel. He's all grown up now into basically Glengarry Glen Ross and hasn't talked to his brother in years because of his job. But of course he has to join the protagonist on his misadventure, and just like in the first movie, they seem to hate each other and have to learn to work together and accept each other. And they hate each other so much that when they have to take this potion to make them babies again, they fire the potion to the tune of Time Warp from Rocky Horror to the point where they get bare naked and pinch each other's nipples so hard that they make weird moaning sounds like some gay porn. And it's not like the animation helps at all. Just like the first movie, the animation is completely horrible and makes the humans look like designs that wouldn't pass for those Johnny videos. Yeah, remember those things? And it's not like this movie was made cheap or anything. This was made at a budget of $82 million. And I wouldn't mind so much, except that DreamWorks made Captain Underpants at half the budget. And even that looked a billion times better than this crap.
What is
But what really annoys me is the comedy. Oh, they don't just go for the old pop culture reference and or potty humor that Dreamers is used to. They follow the Bobsy cartoon school of entertainment, where they think that constant movement and noise is enough for entertainment. I mean it. There is not a moment in this movie where none of us shuts up or takes a break.
There's one thing I hate. All the noise, 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 noise.
I mean, give the first movie some credit. At least it took a break to explore whatever drama it got. And you know what makes it all worse? There's musical numbers. That's right, it's a musical. No. You know, I bet the Emoji Movie is looking good right about now. I mean it too. The Emoji Movie is looking not too bad right about now. That's how far animated movies have gone, people. And to think that things were looking up this year with this year's Raya and the Last Dragon, Mitchell's vs. the Machines, and Luca. But no, we're still doing these movies apparently. Those low-effort, cheap, pandering kids animated movies that just want to entertain the dumb little kids in the audience and not appeal to the mass public who are hungry for healthy, well-written entertainment. And this movie is the epitome of that. And that's exactly why the Boss Baby Family Business gets nothing more than a 0 out of 10. Guys, don't see this movie. Ever. Don't even take your kids to it. You're better off just showing them the great animated films of old to harken back to a simpler and, needless to say, better time for this medium than spending 107 minutes with this abortion of a movie. And I don't think anything will ever top it this year. This is hands down the worst of the worst this year, and it always will be. But this one's gonna suck too.